My costume for Halloween, I'm inflation. Yeah, it was nice because this costume only cost me $3. But in a few years, it'll cost me probably $6. Speaking of finances, the bank told me that my car was going to be repossessed. And I said, nice try, I don't believe in ghosts. Nothing here is getting possessed or repossessed again. My Uber driver today, I got in an argument with my Uber driver on the freeway, so I had to tell him to stay in his lane. I'm joking, I didn't have an Uber driver. But if I did have an Uber driver, I would use it to hit Uber golf balls really far. Let it sit, let it sit. All right, next joke. I went to Kohl's the other day, and despite their name, they had nothing to power my Industrial Revolution era train. So that was disappointing. Let's try current events jokes. That Gabby Petito case was pretty wild. It's not funny, a person died, Sam. Wouldn't expect much from a guy who wore a sign on stage. No, it was wild. It's crazy how thousands of women go missing every year, but the news is like, let's pick one. So that got a lot of coverage. But Brian Laundrie, her boyfriend / killer, I played multiple roles. It's true. It took him weeks to find him. And I know things are pretty divisive right now, but I think we can all agree that Brian Laundrie should have been vaccinated. Would have made him a lot easier to track. Thank you. I appreciate it. That was like confirmation from the second row. Thank you. No, I'm vaccinated. I got vaccinated a little while ago. Honestly, got tricked into it. Yeah, they said free vaccines. And I thought they said free fax machines. And I was like, sign me up. Because I like sending a lot of documents. But I also like taking my time. So sign me up. No, I got vaccinated a few months ago. I got vaccinated around the same time that I started being more willing to submit to government demands. Yeah, I was watching the Joe Biden speech the other day, and I was like, I don't know if I agree with this guy. And then my left arm started tingling. I thought, man, I agree with this guy. Glad I got vaccinated. I feel bad for whoever's tracking me, though. Because they're like, oh, he's eating cereal again. Tricks, but those are for kids. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. It's football season. I hate football season. There's nothing like against anybody. It's just like I eat tofu for fun. So like me and football season don't really go together. Like no one's serving tofu bites at their Super Bowl party. So I'm just like really out of the loop. Also like I know nothing about football. Like talking to me about football is like talking to a football player about respecting women. You know. Like it just goes right over my head. Everyone's talking about their fantasy football teams. I've never gotten into that. It's not my vibe. I think maybe like fantasy cake decorating might be more up my alley. I don't know. I think I could draft a few guys with a real mean sprinkle. No, for me, it wouldn't even be about winning if I played fantasy cake decorating. Like, I would just play for fun. But if I won, that would just be like the icing on the cake, you know? Thank you. Because that's also how you get the most points in fantasy cake decorating. I'm going to go make groceries more expensive. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night.